Hello once again and welcome back to another episode of Father and Sundays, the unexplainable guide to absolutely nothing. We're in episode 78 this week.
78? I can't believe it's 78.
I know, and we are talking about Fizz.
Oh, she's one of my favourites.
Anyway, stick around if you want to hear more. Well, Dad, we're in for another week.
We are here for another week.
Hope you're feeling bubbly today because our cryptic title is not all that obvious.
Fizz. You're talking about Jenny McAlpine from Coronation Street, yeah?
No, I'm talking about Fizz from Tweenies.
Oh, I've gone right up the wrong alley.
I thought you were talking about Fizz from Tweenies, to be honest.
No, I was talking about Fizz from Coronation Street. Right. Is it not about Fizz from Coronation Street?
It's not about Fizz from Tweenies either.
I've done all my research on her.
Well, it's going to be an interesting episode then, isn't it? We are talking about fizzy drinks.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why all these drinks are in the room.
Yeah, that'll probably be it.
That's the giveaway.
We've got a lot of drinks.
We have got a lot of drinks, and I think we're probably going to need a stomach pump by the end of it.
Well, I mean, before we really get into things, Dad, is there anything you want to just talk about, mention at the start?
What, from this week?
From
about
this
particular thing? Things
happened interesting?
Anything happened interesting? Cat's driving me around a bend. The kitten, he's driving me absolutely around a bend. Fell in the toilet today. Didn't witness that. That would have been hilarious. Other than that, it's just been one of those weeks again this week. There seemed to be hard work and all the rest of it. But, nothing to worry about really. What about you?
No, nothing really that interesting.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. It's my birthday on Monday.
I know it's your birthday on Monday. I was going to mention that later on.
Seeing my nephew later on today.
You are, yes. Annie and David are coming down, aren't they?
Yep.
Along with, we'll have Becky and Sam coming round as well.
I wonder if we'll be doing this episode all on our own.
No, probably not.
Probably not. Probably might have some other guest stars because this is a lot of drinks to drink.
It is, isn't it?
It's worth noting, by the way, before we get started, we've got 24 drinks.
Yes.
24 different fizzy drinks.
Yep.
And when I say available in the UK, they're not all UK drinks.
No, some of them are American.
Some of them are American. So there are some shops available in the UK where you can buy American drinks.
Yep.
Just to let you know, a lot more expensive to buy American drinks in the UK.
Not off. Yes.
Yeah. And the cans are also bigger. And the ingredients used in America are very different. So there's a lot of American drinks that use more artificial colouring and often sugar as well. There's a sugar tax in the UK is worth noting actually as well, isn't there?
That's a big thing actually to do with all this.
Yeah, so there was a number of years ago that an extra, it almost worked out as 10p, wasn't it? Near enough. It was probably a percentage.
Like that. It was quite a significant amount.
But yeah, it was added onto anything that contained sugar. So a lot of recipes changed for many drinks. Coca-Cola did not change. What they did though is they introduced Coke. They changed the Coke Zero branding to Coca-Cola Zero. But we've tried to stick to the original stuff as much as possible. We've got some interesting ones dotted around throughout the episode. But when I say 24 drinks, I've heard that there might be a couple of secret ones.
There are a couple of special ones that I'm going to try out on you, and I want you to guess. Yeah. Not so much we're not talking about the actual make of them, but the flavour of them. What is the actual flavour of them? Because, well, it'll be self-explanatory.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many drinks available within the UK though. We've actually only got a selection. And even then, if we were doing this properly and we wanted absolutely everything, then we'd be here. I had a look and it was 100 odd different flavours of different things you can get. So we weren't going to do that.
I'm not doing that, no. Yeah. Because to be honest, we're both probably going to be awake all night with belly aches as it is.
Yeah.
So
there's a couple of different challenges we're going to be taking part in, but it's also worth mentioning that we're also going to try and categorize and put our selection into a ranking.
See whether they deliver or not. Because they all come out with these lovely slogans and they tell you it's going to make you feel like you're in paradise, or it's going to make you energized, or it's going to do this, or it's going to do that. But does it? Does it really? And this is what we're here to find out. Now, just interesting, you said about different things in different countries and all the rest of it, and the ingredients. Obviously, Coca-Cola being the most famous and Pepsi, and the fact that they've had these sort of cola wars over the years. And we're going to do a little taster there. You've poured out ones for me.
We've actually got those prepared already.
Yeah, so we're going to see if we can taste the difference.
We're doing a blind test.
Yeah.
When we say blind, I can see the glass with the cola in it, but I don't know which one's which. I know which one's which on yours, and you know which one's which on mine, but we don't know.
I've took the glasses off as well, so it's a proper blind one for me.
Oh, right, okay.
But, you know, they used to have a cocaine was
one of the original ingredients.
Originally, I mean, it's 1886 by Dr. John Pemberton, sold the first Coca-Cola on May the 8th in his pharmacy. He sold 9 drinks per day in the first year, and really they were sold as a sort of tonic, pretty much something for all of the ailments you might have. Nothing too serious, but all the ailments. 1903, the cocaine was removed. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It would have that sort of thing.
I watched a video of someone who made the original recipe for Coke the other day.
Oh, right.
But excluding the cocaine, they used other alternatives.
Yeah, and I think it's fairly well known, the actual ingredients.
And when we say cocaine, it's the coca leaves, isn't it?
Yeah. So you had Asa Griggs Candler bought Coca-Cola from Pemberton in 1988 for around £421. That's $550. Well, I think he made the right decision, didn't he? Because if you think about how much that company's worth now, and probably within not many years from when he took it over, you know, it was that they've sponsored I think they were the first Olympic sponsor in 1928. They introduced stuff to McDonald's, which was a massive boost to McDonald's to have Coca-Cola as their drink.
They still
and I guess
I
didn't even think of that.
A lot of it's licensing, so you will often find in restaurants that or anywhere, pubs, restaurants, anywhere, even like theme parks or whatever, they will have one or the other. They'll have Pepsi or they'll have Coca-Cola, and they'll have Pepsi's all the other available flavours to the Pepsi brand, as well as sometimes other things, and you'll have all the things available for the Coca-Cola brand, but they won't mix.
No.
However, some restaurants do like draft Pepsi, but when it comes to if you want Coca-Cola products, you get them like in a glass bottle or something.
Oh, right, okay.
So some of them do it, but when it comes to licensing, I think they can only ever have one on draft.
Obviously, Coca-Cola, first soft drink to be consumed in space in 1985 on Challenger was a Coca-Cola. But Pepsi came along a bit later on, and this is the first one we're going to do because they have had, I think, over the years they've had these Pepsi challenges and Coca-Cola challenges where they'll try and get members of the public to probably taste them and it be favourable to whatever that particular...
Generally, it normally leans towards Pepsi, interestingly.
Does it really?
It does, but it's because Coca-Cola being the huge brand it is, that if someone knew which one it was, they'd normally pick Coke. However, if they don't know which one it is, they'll pick Pepsi.
Oh, right. So, I mean, Pepsi, 28th of August, 1898, that was by Caleb Bradham. It's called Brad's Drink. Again, it was from a pharmacy and contained pepsin. So, again, that's why they were called these particular things. But to think of that now. But, so, should we kick off?
Just firstly, do you know what the fizziness is in a fizzy drink?
Well, it's carbonated, but I don't know.
Yeah, so it's carbon dioxide.
Right, okay.
It's carbon dioxide. They carbonate the drink. The idea of the carbon dioxide in the water, it reacts chemically to produce carbonic acid. That's a very weak acid, and it also stimulates the same nerve receptors as that of mustard. So it stimulates the nerve receptors, and it dissolves into the oral tissue and just makes things taste that bit better.
Off the top of your head, you're remarkable. I don't know where you get all this information from.
I don't know. Just don't Google it
because it might be word for word what you just said.
Yeah, near enough.
Yeah.
First fizzy drinks invented in 1676, and a lot of them
like a ginger ale or things like that.
Paris and stuff like that. Well, champagne and stuff like that.
Oh, I suppose so. Yeah.
Essentially, they are fizzy drinks.
Yeah. I guess so.
The first kind of fizzy drinks were probably alcoholic.
We'd have to do a episode where we try all the alcoholic drinks as well.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Yeah, that would be really. I think that's going to be an absolute triumph. That one. It might tail off a bit, and we might forget to stop. It might be about 24 hours long.
That one might have to be signed as explicit just because of the alcohol being drunk.
Fair enough, yeah.
But yeah, we can kick off if you want.
So we'll play our first sting.
We got a sting.
Got a sting for the... Well, I've done it for the top challengers. So we've got 3 that are really up against each other, and then we've got various other drinks.
Well, we've got a lot of drinks to get through, so we're going to have to do a quick fire later on the podcast.
Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
In the red corner, any good? Well, let's see. He's like a lion on a jet ski. It's Pepsi. In the blue corner, it might be older, but it's still a rock and roller. Coca-Cola.
So here we go. This is the first in a long line of drinks.
Here we go then. Yeah. I've kept myself dangerously dehydrated today in order to be able to do this.
Might have to take some wee breaks, won't we?
We may take some wee breaks, especially me. I'll be up all night. So, this is the biggie. This is the one everybody talks about all the time. I don't know if I've ever done this.
I've never done it.
Right. So, how are we going to do this? You're going to go first. So, you're going to taste both of your drinks and tell me what you think is best.
I think what we should do is we should have both of the drinks in each of our hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep them in the same hands.
We kind of, keep in the same hands so we know which one's which.
Right.
We'll drink them.
Yep.
And then we'll decide which one.
Yeah.
Which one is which.
Yeah. And then
which
is
also
better.
Which is, we'll decide which one we think is better, and we'll also decide which one we think is which.
Okay. Let's go then.
So this might be quiet for a moment, but I'm going to
Great stuff for a
go for the
podcast.
first glass, unless you want to. I'll describe you drinking the drink.
Okay, here we go.
He's going for a sip. He's drinking it down. Oh, he's going for the whole lot, all in one. He's not even going to go back for a second taste.
Right.
He'll drink it all.
Got that one.
Are you going to drink the other one?
Yeah, I'm going to drink the other one now.
He's gone for his the other one. He's gone all down in one.
Right. Okay.
Can you taste the difference for one?
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to go for mine now.
What, because you've done them both the same?
No, I haven't done them both. So that would be interesting.
Yeah. Here he goes. Look, he's looking around. He's swilling it in his mouth. He's smelling the bouquet. Oh, he's gone for the other one. He hasn't finished the other one yet, and he's gone for the other one. This is an interesting technique. He's going to go back. I think he's going to go back to... He's going back... No, he's going back to the first one. I like the way the glass nestles on his beard. He doesn't seem to have to even hold the glass up to his face. He's really milking this now. And it's not even milk.
Same. Did you do the same?
No, I didn't. No, I haven't done that. We don't do that, all right? We make sure, because otherwise it's going to be ridiculous. Okay, he's finished one. He's finished the other. But what are they going to be? So, Connor, first of all...
They taste very similar.
Tell me which one you think is Coca-Cola.
I think this one's Coca-Cola, my left hand.
Right.
I normally prefer Coca-Cola, by the way, but I'm basing it on this test.
Right, okay. So I can tell you now...
And this was my preferred drink.
Right. So I can tell you now...
This right hand was my preferred drink.
Your right hand...
I think this is the Pepsi, the right hand, and I preferred it.
No, that's Coca-Cola in your right hand.
Oh.
Right. So you prefer Coca-Cola there, and the Pepsi was in your left hand.
Right, okay. So I prefer Coke.
Right.
On a blind taste test, I preferred Coke.
Okay, I think...
Sorry about the whacking them on the table there.
I think that in my left hand, I think that was Coca-Cola, and I think in my right hand was Pepsi.
And which one did you prefer?
I preferred Coca-Cola.
Okay. In your left hand, the one that you preferred and you think is Coca-Cola was Pepsi.
Oh my God, what an absolute mockery of a test this is. Well, it's weird because I think some of the things, some of the way you look at this must be what you're expecting as well. Because we both said you couldn't really taste a massive difference, but there was a subtlety in it that I thought was the Coca-Cola, and I thought, oh, actually, no, that tastes slightly different.
I'll be honest, I went backwards and forwards. The first time I tried both, I could taste the difference.
Yeah.
When you go backwards and forwards, you don't really taste the difference anymore.
Fair enough.
Probably need a palate cleanser or something.
Okay. So, but I would say...
So it's unanimous that we
can't tell the difference. And we both think we like the wrong one. Yeah? So what a great start for our little taste test here.
I based mine I preferred on the fact that everyone says Pepsi's the better one.
Did you?
But I find it interesting that we drink both of those. I mean,
I think I probably drink more Pepsi at the moment than I do. Mind you, I drink flavoured Pepsi, which is kind of...
So when you go to... This is the big thing. When you go to a restaurant, you get draft Pepsi.
Yeah.
Then I sometimes prefer that. However, if I get like a glass of Coke, I prefer that. It is... I find different ones prefer to different occasions, but I don't notice enough of a difference to prefer... I probably do prefer Coke based on that.
Right.
And I do like the brand Coke.
Yeah. Okay, well,
sounds funny,
I think okay, so we've got those. We've got in our mind what we like about those. They'd still both be up the top of my list of drinks.
Yeah, I think if we so we're gonna essentially decide this is gonna be a ranking system of S, A, B, C, D, and F.
Right.
So which ones we prefer, which ones. So I'm gonna quickly open up an Excel spreadsheet, which I should have done first of all.
Right. Okay.
But we're going to essentially categorise them like that, and then we're going to make it all neat, and then maybe I'll put it on the website afterwards.
Okay, because it'll be invaluable to people that, when you get up in the morning, you think, I'd like a fizzy drink, but what fizzy drink should I have? And what's it going to make me feel like? And how is it going to affect the rest of my day? And by having some sort of graph come spreadsheet come video presentation, this is going to sort of take that worry away from you, and let you get on with the rest of it. You've got enough to worry about. You don't need to worry about fizzy drinks and things like that.
Yeah,
you've done it now.
Just
then.
let someone else make up the decision.
Have I padded that out enough?
Yeah, you did. Whilst I typed it in. So what I've done is I've done it in different categories. What I might do is off recording, get Becky and Sam to do a taste test as well.
Yeah.
Because our spoilers, they'll be the ones that potentially join us at the end.
Yeah.
And. Well, first of all, give it our own categories. So let's start with Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
In terms of, I think we can always rejig these at the end if we want to move them around. And we can always rejig these. I don't think we want to put too many in S tier. So we got S tier is top, F tier is bottom.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to straight away.
I'm going to put, based on mine,
I'm
going to put Coca-Cola in S tier.
Right. Okay.
For the time being, I might shift it down.
Right.
Or maybe A. I might put it in A.
Okay. Right. I'm going to put Pepsi.
Yep.
In the top tier.
So you're putting Pepsi in S tier, yeah?
Yeah. And I'm putting Coke in the next one down.
So you're putting Coke in A.
Yeah.
I might put Coca-Cola. Sorry. I've done yours wrong. There you go. Sorry. There we go. I might put Pepsi in B.
B? Okay. Oh, wow. Controversial.
So at the moment, as a joint decision, they average out, I would say, at A.
Yeah.
So they're both coming at A.
Okay.
So what we've basically determined from all that is they're both just as good as each other.
Exactly. There don't seem to be that much of a difference to them. I enjoy both of them anyway.
Shall we move on to the next kind of challenge?
Okay. So the next challenge one is another biggie. It's Tango versus Fanta.
UK versions.
Yeah, UK version of Fanta. I don't know.
Fanta Orange as well.
Fanta Orange,
and Tango Orange.
And Tango Orange. So we're going to do the same one with that, see if we can tell which one's which. So if you would like to pour mine out, and I will...
In the meantime, should we play a sting for it?
Oh, go for a sting.
In the red corner, he says his please and thank yous, then makes you dance the old fandango. It's Tango. In the blue corner, it's a drink with all the banter, with the sting of a giant manta. It's Fanta.
Right, Fanta and Tango. I can tell you now.
Yeah.
I think I've already got a favourite.
What, you think you've got a favourite before you start?
I think I've got a favourite, as in a one I prefer. Now, I like both, but Tango does have a different taste, which I prefer on different occasions.
Okay.
But you know that I drink Fanta near enough all the time.
Yeah, I know. So you should get this one.
And there's a big difference here. We've both... we've gone for the UK versions. We have got a US version of Fanta here, and for our American listeners, the colour of UK Fanta and Tango, because we don't use artificial colouring, are yellow.
It's very different. Yeah, it's very different to the ones, and we'll get onto that.
Like orange juice.
And
although the orange juice in America is also a different colour.
Not only will I be having to go to the toilet all the time, I'll probably be high as a kite by now.
Oh, I think I can smell the difference.
Right. Okay. Who's going first then? Go on.
Shall I go first this time?
Yeah, you go first this time.
I'll go for my right hand first.
You do. It's interesting to see your face. I wish I could video you doing it, because there's a lot more thought goes into it. I just swig mine back and have a guess, really.
I know which one's which.
Yeah, already?
Yeah, I know which one's which.
Okay, right, I'm going to go. Oh, you want confirmation of that, do you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry on, you go. You just almost down it. In that time, though.
Yep.
You know which one's which?
Yep. I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So, I reckon the one in my right hand is Tango.
The
one in my left hand is Fanta.
It is.
And I will be honest, like I said, they're both just different occasions, but I preferred the one on the left.
Yep. Right. I think the one in my left hand is Tango, and I think my one in my right hand is Fanta.
No, the one in your left hand is Fanta.
Oh, for God's sake, I got that wrong again.
Yeah, which one do you prefer?
There's a definite difference. Let me have a little... I preferred, which obviously now I know is Fanta. So yet again, I preferred the one that I thought... So before I thought it was Coca-Cola and it ended up being Pepsi, and this time I thought I preferred Tango anyway, and it ended up being Fanta.
See, Tango is a really good taste. In all honesty, Tango is a really, really good taste. But, it's just... I don't know,
You have it all the time anyway, don't you? So
Tango's a more tangy taste.
What do they have in Mackie D's then?
Fanta.
They have Fanta and Mackie D's, and we've been having Fanta quite a lot.
Fanta is a Coca-Cola product.
Oh, is it really? It's one of those under their umbrella then. Yeah. So Tango isn't under the umbrella of Pepsi though, is it?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's something.
But it is often sold in the same places that you get Pepsi. So maybe on the same...
yeah, maybe on a larger scale they're under the same ones. So
I've specified this one as Fanta Orange UK because, as I've said, we've got a US version and we may also have different Fantas.
Yeah, we might. Well, we have, Connor.
We have,
I know we've got about 40 odd of them. Right.
So in terms of this, you said Fanta Orange is your preferred one.
Yeah.
So what would you give that?
I would put that up as a B. I prefer Coke to the orange at the moment. So
you're putting for a B. And the
Tango in the same one, yeah.
But you're putting both in the same?
Can we have a subsection of that? No, I'll put Tango in the one below then, because I definitely preferred the Fanta, but I don't prefer it as much as Coca-Cola.
The thing is when it comes down to it, is when we come to the other ones, you can rejig them again.
Oh yeah, I will.
When it comes to the other ones, you might go, well, I still prefer Tango to I don't know, one of the other ones we got here, Dr. Pepper. Yeah. I prefer Tango to Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Pepper I want to put in C, so you up Tango to B or something. Okay. You can put them in the same category.
Fair enough.
And still say one's better than another.
But it does put you in mind of certain things when you have that sort of drink anyway. Yeah. And I have them on particular occasions and even work-wise when I have them. So it does remind you of things. So it's all caught up with that. And I think there's some that will remind us of America as well, which is a big thing for us. So they have that sentimental. It's weird how they can have all sorts of effects.
There is also some notable mentions that we don't actually have included in our lineup of drinks today. Such as Fanta Lemon is a very, very popular flavour of Fanta.
See, I'd never heard of that.
It is popular, but we don't have it because the shops we went into didn't have it.
No. And I've spent quite enough money, thank you very much.
In terms of my rankings, though, I'm putting Fanta Orange in S tier. That is my go-to drink.
It is.
A lot of the time. Although I've got a few of those.
We didn't do milkshakes. I should have brought some.
No, they're not fizzy, are they?
Oh, that's true. Fizzy milkshakes.
Tango, I'm actually going to put in A because I still really like it.
Ooh.
But the problem I've got so far is I've put A, B, S, A.
Have you?
So averaging out the Fanta, it goes into A by what we've got here.
Yeah. Is that how we're going to do it? Yeah.
At the moment.
Yeah.
And then we can, as a group, we can decide. But I think once we've got Becky and Sam on board, that'll make things a bit more. Tango, again, that averages out of B. So should we go for that?
Okay.
Yeah, you happy to go for B?
I'm happy to go for that.
So far, we've got Coca-Cola in A, Pepsi in A, Fanta Orange in A, and Tango in B.
Right, you are. What's up next then, Connor?
I don't know. I'm actually starting to feel a bit funny from all the drinks, but I believe we've got another challenge, have we not?
We have got the final of our 3 face-offs, or fizz fights, as I like to call them. And I've got a sting for that one as well.
No way. You've really got a lot of things today.
I love it. Go on.
In the red corner, nobody does it better. Don't believe me, I've got a letter. It's Dr. Pepper. In the blue corner, he's the prof who likes to make you cough, who hails from Dusseldorf. That's Professor Peppy.
It's the final taste of, and what have we got, Dad?
Well, what we've got, right, is Dr. Pepper's, right? But there's a slight little twist on this. One, that you've never drunk Dr. Pepper's, we've just found out. But we have, and people in Britain will be aware of this.
I was going to mention I've not drunk Dr. Pepper, but sure.
Oh, sorry. We have Aldi.
They have that in America as well.
Oh, right, in Aldi. So you know that it's absolutely, they're shameless about their product, copying of products and such. And we've talked about this on these podcasts before. And if I ever get involved in something like I need a really good lawyer, I'm just going to get whoever they use.
I think Vive, they got their brand Vive. Is that their brand? They make...
Well, see, this is a typical one. And this made me laugh out loud. And this is why I've done this one. So you've got Dr. Pepper's. And Aldi's equivalent of Dr. Pepper's is called... Dr. Pepper, is called Professor Peppy. Right? So we have Dr. Pepper against Professor Peppy. So it's going to be interesting, this one, because one's a kind of fake one.
Yeah.
In a way. So it'd be interesting to see what we think of it.
The big thing with Dr. Pepper, do you know the reason why I never drank Dr. Pepper?
Why?
Because I once got told that Dr. Pepper lowers your sperm count.
Really?
Yeah, I got told that, and it scared me as a child, so I never drank it.
Okay, I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think it's true either. But let's see if I like it, shall we? Because this will be a first time for actually trying it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's got a smell, isn't it?
It has got a smell. Well done.
That's
lovely bouquet.
That's almost a cherry kind of smell, isn't it?
It has got now I think of it, it has got a sort of cherryish sort of smell.
Maybe I like it.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
I just think of it as like tasting like pepper. You can carry on, I'll just continue talking. He's going for his first drink from his left hand. Enjoyable?
Yeah, it's okay. On top of the Tango, Fanta, Coke, Pepsi.
Yeah, no palate cleanser, is there?
Let's have a little taste of the other one.
If you don't like the sound of someone drinking a drink...
Then it's time to... the time to turn off was about 30 minutes ago.
Not quite 30 minutes, but sure. Oh, it's going back to the other glass again. Do you think you can tell which one's which?
Again, I think I can.
See, this is interesting because they do quite a good job sometimes in recreating it. Like if, for example, you had a cheap cola.
Yeah.
Like you have Coca-Cola, you can tell which one's the cheap one.
It'd be interesting to you, though, because if you've never tasted Dr. Pepper, you don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
No. So, shall I go for it?
Yeah.
So I'm going for my right hand first.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yep.
That one's feels like a bit more of an aftertaste.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to the first one again.
Okay.
You can talk whilst I do it if you want.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah. One of the questions I asked, do you like it? Is it something you drink again?
It's something I drink again, but I don't think it's something I pick up again.
And what do you think the flavour of it is? It's got a bit of a cherry flavour.
It's got a kind of cherry flavour to it. Yeah, it's like see, I really like cherries, but I don't like cherry cola as much as
cherry cola.
Cherry cola. I think I've made my decision about which one I prefer.
Bang, I've just done mine. Okay.
So I think
Sorry about the mic if you hear my glasses going down.
I think I prefer my left hand.
Right.
So I'm going to assume it's Dr. Pepper.
You assume correctly.
and the Professor Peppy has got a bit more of a plain watery taste.
Yes, that's what I thought. Although I'm about to say it, and I bet you I'll get it wrong again. That's right. So you're right. So I thought Professor Peppy was my left one, and Dr. Pepper was my right one.
No.
Oh, what?
Professor Peppy was
all three wrong.
I didn't actually move around your glasses. I just made the noise that I moved around your glasses.
God's
so
sake.
The one you had in your right hand.
I have no idea. I must have lost all of my taste buds in my. Now I've hit my mid-50s or heading towards my mid-50s.
So did you prefer Professor Peppy then?
Well, it was fizzier. I thought it tasted a little bit nicer because it was fizzier. The other one seemed a bit flatter.
I normally notice that sometimes things from a can taste different.
Well, that might have been what it was then.
Because I put something on the website and I've actually taken pictures of each individual drink that we've had.
So you can... Oh, excuse me, there might be a bit of that going on. You can print it off and put it up on your wall.
Yeah.
What's your favourite one?
But... Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes when things come from a... I'm so sorry.
This is going to be terrible.
There's going to be a lot of burping going on. Things from a can do have a different kind of taste.
All right.
And a different fizziness. So I haven't actually written down Dr. Pepper yet, so I'm going to write that down.
Okay.
Is it Dr. Pepper?
No.
Okay.
And it's Professor and no dot Peppy.
Okay.
Wow, this is riveting,
isn't it?
This is a terrible idea.
Oh my goodness.
It's just... oh dear.
How many drinks have we made it through? We've made it through 6. And we've got another 20 to go.
Oh man, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Perhaps we have to do a certain amount and then we'll get them to do the last ones.
Yeah, we'll see.
We might have to save some.
We'll see what happens.
Specifically
it's going to be quick fire, the ones after this.
Yeah, okay.
So, Dr. Pepper.
No, I would put Dr. Pepper, personally, both of them roughly the same. There wasn't a lot in it, and I'd put them down below the others that I'd...
Where are you going to go then?
What was the ones below? So I've got B's. Where's it go? C?
Your lowest is C so far, and you got D, E, and F.
Right, I'm going to put them in E, both of them.
Both of them in E?
Yeah. I've got nothing against it, and if I was in a desert and I had to drink something, and there was only that or gasoline.
See, wow. See, I know our lineup. I've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see it as well.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look at it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's making me feel a bit sick. So, I know our lineup, so I'm probably going to put Dr. Pepper in D.
Yeah.
And put Professor Peppy in E.
Right, okay.
Just because I think there's going to be other ones that I'm gonna
like
not like
at all.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Because
I wonder what ones they are.
Do you want me to say it?
No.
Okay.
We'll get to.
So I think we agree Professor Peppy is an E.
Yeah.
And Dr. Pepper. Now we've gone for a D and an E. So, what do you think? Go for the D or the E? Would you have put? I don't think you saying they're pretty much almost identical. So maybe we go for an E.
Yeah. Put them both in E.
And then we'll see if Becky and Sam change up that kind of stuff a bit more. Once we've got them in here.
Okay.
For now though, let's take a break. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, with our break, we've got something to introduce to you. One we haven't heard from a while. Well, we've got an advert today, haven't we, Dad?
We have got an advert. As you know, I'm always looking for ways to make money because I spend so much of it on fizzy pop. So, you know, I've been talking to... We've got a big organisation behind this now. Now, I've been talking to them and we've come up with some new ideas. So,
pretty big organisation.
You know, the airways didn't take off like I'd like it to. Yeah, see what you think of this.
All right.
Hi, here at Father and Sunday's Laboratories, we're always looking for a way to make more money. And as I speak, many scientists are putting their PhDs to good use, finding the next big thing in carbonated drinks. Had a hard day at the orifice? Then why not try our banana and gorgonzola fruit twist? Need your first quenching? Then take an ice cold F&S onion and chocolate spread soda from the fridge.
There's really nothing we wouldn't put together. Available post only. No returns. Game time.
Woohoo! Right, we are back and we are not alone now, Dad.
No, we're not.
No, we are joined by Becky and Sam. Hi, say hi, Becky and Sam.
Hi, Becky and Sam.
I dear. Known that was going to happen there.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd looked at Sam and I was thinking Sam's going to do it and I knew Becky was going to do it anyway. So just in the break, a couple of hours break actually, we got Becky and Sam to test out all the other drinks that we had, those 6 drinks, and they came up with their own ratings.
Yep.
Would you like to hear them or shall I just... essentially, they've adjusted the things. So for Coca-Cola, both of them went D. For Pepsi, Becky went B, Sam went E. For Fanta Orange, Becky went C, Sam went A. For Tango, Becky went D, Sam went B. Dr. Pepper, Becky went F, Sam went B. And Professor Peppy, Becky went F, Sam went D. So that makes Coca-Cola B, Pepsi C, Fanta Orange B, Tango C, Dr. Pepper D, and Professor Peppy E.
Professor Peppy.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear my comments on each of them? Or
no,
not?
thank you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on. There is a little bit of a secretive round you've got as well, Dad.
I've got a few that none of you know what they are, so I'll be pouring them out
Including
and then you
me.
can have a guess at what they are. Well, yeah, to a certain extent.
So to a certain extent.
But before that, we've got a few more to go through.
We're going to be a bit more quick fire to make sure we get through
Okay.
as many as we
I
can.
might have to keep coming on and off the mic a little bit, so you have to bear with me. So
Yeah,
I'll pour
that's
drinks
fine.
out. So, first off, we've got all the way from the US of A.
Except it's the UK version.
Looks like wee wee. Tastes like Mountain Dew.
All together now.
Ready?
You know, it's got a kind of Fanta lemony taste to it as well.
Flat.
Flat? No, it's a bit fizzy.
But
It's a
today-
little bit flatter than the other drinks. Excuse me, but now I like it because it reminds me of going to Florida because I drink it when I'm over there. And I've actually had a few of them since I've been here. But what I would put that up quite high.
Would you now?
Yes,
What was it?
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I liked it. I was quite surprised by it because I haven't had Mountain Dew for a while.
No,
But I
I'd
liked
put
it.
that up as an A.
All right, so Dad's going A. Sam's going...
I might say A as well, yeah.
I went D because I wasn't all that fussed about it.
I think C.
Becky thinks C. All right.
Yeah.
Change it up just a little bit. So let's just say it as an average of
B.
C.
An average of... Just say a letter.
Right. So we're on to the next one now. This looks like 7-Up. Is it 7-Up, Deb?
It is 7-Up.
So we're on to our first of our kind of lemonade-y drinksy thingsy.
Lemonade-y drinky finkies.
Yeah.
This is difficult to do with
It is.
headphones on, isn't it?
7-Up. It's got
Yeah.
7
It's just-
ingredients.
yeah. Has it?
I don't know.
Oh,
But I feel like
why'd
it
you
did
say
at one point. It did at one point.
Oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh, right. I'll tell you what. Cheers, everybody. I haven't even had a chance, but, you just go out and drink it. I seem to remember I haven't had 7-Up for ages.
Yeah,
7-Up reminds me of Florida.
I'm going to go straight in there with a C.
Oh, Sam's going to go with a C.
I
That's
like
a
the
bold
flavour, but too much fizz for me.
Yeah?
Right.
I think I'm going with a B.
Becky, I think we're in sync. I went for a B as well. It was nice. It was very flavoursome.
Oh, very flavoursome. What
I
sort
wouldn't
of
put it
flavours?
higher than Fanta Orange for me, though.
No, see, I'm starting to like these a little bit more because they're more lemonade-y.
And I've got to be honest, I can't remember what I rated the other drinks either, so...
That's all right, Sam. That's not a problem.
It's not
The
something
final
you need to
decisions
worry
can go
about.
up on the
Might
website.
listen back to this podcast and regret some of my ratings, but
You might do.
I'm sure I'll be
nice.
sending in a message if that was the case.
Okay.
Right. I'll bear that in mind. Thanks, Sam,
That's right,
for letting us know.
Right, so it's another lemony one. We seem to be going on a run here.
So this is Sprite. So
This
this
is
is actually a
Sprite.
lemon and lime flavour, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is.
Oh,
What was that?
wow, Becky.
Oh, wow, this is lovely for everybody. This is an absolute treat. And again, you've all gone for it.
I haven't.
All right.
I don't
Cheers,
actually put that-
Becky.
Cheers.
I can barely remember what the 7-Up tastes like.
Did you
after
put
that.
my score for the...
No, I didn't.
No.
What did
I
you
think
want?
Sprite's fizzier
B.
than 7-Up.
Yeah, that's an
That
E for
tastes
me.
like soda water.
I'm going to have to rate that an E.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm not a
It
fan
tasted
of
like
that.
7
I'm
Up,
going
but without
D.
the flavour.
Whoa, that's controversial. They won't have that on their advertising.
D for me.
I preferred it to 7-Up.
Tastes like
I go for an A.
tastes like 7-Up, but without the flavour.
What? Where would you go for it, Dad?
I think I'll see. I think I'll go. I don't think it is as nice as the other one.
Right. So for 7-Up we have B, 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 C. So let's just go for a B. That seems pretty unanimous to a certain degree. With the Sprite, it went A, C, D, E. So I think really sounds like it could be a C.
Yeah.
Now, I'm already going to apologise because I'm burping into the mic. This is going to happen. We're on to our next set of drinks. Hence, Dad's had to move away slightly. We've got some different flavours going on right now. Oh, wow, that's a lot, Dad.
He likes that one.
That's enough.
That's because I wasn't actually looking at it. I'm not going to come out on the mic.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, so he was saying he wasn't looking at it and it's poured far too much. But what do we have next, though? Sam, explain what we have next.
We have Iron Brew.
And where's it from?
Scotland.
Yeah. Sam's from Scotland, by the way.
Oh,
in case you
wow, I
couldn't tell.
did pour myself quite a big...
You did pour
That was
yourself
because I was
quite a lot.
looking from above, wasn't
So,
it? God, I'm going to be
I've
out
had a
all
discussion
night.
about Iron Brew before, and actually last time we were in Scotland, we had this discussion. I think even on the Scottish podcast, Edinburgh podcast, we spoke about it. I don't know what the flavour is.
This is a fun fact.
It's like orangey.
I work with someone from Scotland that drinks 2 litres of Iron Brew a day. And the last time I saw him drink the 2 litres, he downed it in about 30 seconds.
2 litres.
That is a fun
Honestly.
fact. I enjoyed
Sam's
that.
fun fact of the day.
Yeah, get your own jingle for that.
Now, I don't know what that flavour is. It's got its own flavour, really.
Yeah. I don't quite know what's happening now. Someone's moved.
Becky thinks going to have to disappear for just a moment.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's going to have to get up.
Is this an ad break?
Yeah, should we take a slight pause while Becky wanders around the room?
Yeah.
Apologies for the short break, but we are back. Everyone feel comfortable?
No, not really.
No.
It's touch and go.
All right, well, we've still got a fair few drinks to get through. So, before we went, though, we didn't rate Iron Brew. So, opinions?
Personally, it's one of those drinks I always think, oh, yeah, Iron Brew. And then when I have it, I think, oh, yeah, Iron Brew. So I'm going to put it as a D.
A D.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry to all my Scottish fans.
That's your first D.
Is it?
For the thing.
Yeah, sorry. It's not unpleasant. It's just not for me.
I put it as S tier. I like it.
What's the middle letter?
I'm going to sneeze, sorry.
Fair enough. C.
Yeah, I'm going to
Bless you.
rate it a C, I think. It doesn't do anything for me.
I did sneeze, I was
Same.
right.
Right, 2 C's. So, 2 C's, a D, and an S probably puts it as a C. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Bringing it down.
All right. Next one. So, the one we've got in front of us.
Right.
The colour, first of all.
The colour.
It
Wow.
looks like
It
when you
looks
wash
like-
your brushes out after you've been doing some painting.
Looks like potion.
So, if you shine a light through it, it's
Shine a
purple.
light.
So, can you guess what it will be?
Yeah.
Yes, because I saw the can.
All right. Thanks, Sam. So, it's Fanta Grape from the
gonna say
US of
Fanta.
From
A.
the USA.
This is
So
the
it's
USA.
illegal.
Yeah.
So if
Lots
the
of
rozzers
artificial
come round,
colours.
you have to quickly throw it down the toilet. All right, ready? Go on.
Okay. Doing these like shots.
Yeah, it is. I told you, next episode, that's what we do. Shots.
I feel like my system's been cleared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love that.
You love it. Your
Yeah.
first face you pulled did not
That's
say you
because
loved
the
it.
first sip was like taking an alcohol shot. It had that smell, but it's grape flavoured, and we used to get sweets on holiday. Grape flavoured.
I love
and it reminds
that.
me of that.
I must admit, I really like that one. I would put that up as an A.
If that was a lolly, I'd love that.
It reminds me of Parma Violets a bit.
Oh, no, see, I don't like Parma Violets. The way I see that relating to it is because they're both that sort of colour, but the actual taste of it's really nice.
The next one, can I just have like a dribble?
All right.
What, do you want the drink or me to just the dribble?
the drink. But
Right, okay.
Like a drop, like a taste rather than a...
This whole conversation is almost definitely not being picked up on the mic, but sure. Becky's after just a small amount. I think you feeling very much overpowered by all the sugars.
It's just...
So just in terms of people's ratings, so Dad's already given us a rating of A. Sam, what are you going for the grape?
I'm still recovering from the aftertaste, so I think I'm going to lower it and say a D.
Sam's going to go for a D for the grape.
Do you want more than that?
Becky?
Becky liked the grape.
Yeah, I like the grape.
What score?
S.
S tier. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Great
well,
one.
I was going to go for B. So I think we can rate that as an A.
Excellent.
I'll
I'm
probably
happy with
rejig these because by the looks of it, we're never going to get an S tier or an F tier. So we go for averages. So we might have to just rejig it and just make sure it's distributed a bit more evenly. But this is what we got so far. So what have we got next, Deb?
This is another illegal one.
From the US of A?
The bloke I bought this off of in the shop near work, he seemed really pleased when I bought a few of these, and then I paid for them and I realised why. This is a Fanta Peach.
It has kind of got that peachy kind of colour to it, isn't it? I wonder
Looks like Iron Brew,
what colours there are in it.
It does look like Iron Brew. It looks like...
Oh, wow, I just sniffed it.
It looks
smells
like
squash.
whiskey.
It does look like Scotch, doesn't it?
I was saying it smells like squash. You know, the
It
peach
smells
squash.
like disappointment.
Wow. Let's go for it. Well, I'll kind of speak while I watch you all take it like a shot.
Squash.
Yeah.
It's a bit flat.
It's a...
I have noticed the American ones don't always seem as fizzy.
See, I'm going for a B because I like the fact that it didn't have any fizz.
Yeah, I like the flavour, but I couldn't drink a whole can.
After about 10 drinks, I'm
reckon
over the fizz.
I reckon I could drink a whole can of that. But it does just taste like fizzy squash. But I do like the squash, so I'm going to go for
This is the longest night of my life.
I'm going to go for a B. What was your rating, sorry, Sam? It was B as well.
I think so, yeah, I can't remember.
Right, okay. Becky, what was yours?
Starting to lose.
Yeah, B.
Dad?
It was all right. C for me.
We almost got a solid answer there, but I think that's a B overall. Next up, we have another Fanta, and it's another one from the US of A. And the colour of this one is unreal.
Yes, it doesn't look particularly natural, does it? And this is orange. And so we've already had the...
Do you want any
Have
more?
we already had Fanta Orange?
Yeah, but the UK
Do you
one.
want any more?
No, that's fine.
And are you mixing up the glasses? Are you swapping each time? Because you're a couple.
I don't know.
They're just making sure, so they're cleansing their palate by having the other person's glass.
Right, oh, okay.
Just pour in little amounts because you're doing like a whole massive gulpfuls. I just need a sip because I feel a bit sick.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I felt sick from about the 2 or 3 in, but like...
So Fanta Orange US.
Right.
Very different from the UK
Oh,
version.
cheeky.
Has a weird smell.
Yeah, it's cheeky bouquet. It's a bit
like
strong.
Starburst. Skittles. Smells like Skittles.
It smells like a wet Sunday afternoon.
It smells like the inside of
November.
Skittles.
What did I rate the Fanta Orange UK?
You rated the Fanta Orange UK at an A.
I like that. S.
Becky's
Wow.
going for an S.
I like that one.
I'm also going to go for an S. I've got a lot of memories of Florida with that.
I'm going to go for a C.
Why, someone deflated after that one. I think it was you, Sam. I just had in the mic. Dad, what would you put yours at?
Oh, sorry, I was off getting another one. That one was rather unremarkable. I've already forgotten really what it tasted like, so I'm going to put that down as a sort of D, I think.
Oh, wow. Becky, we're really holding this one up. With the C and the D, I reckon it goes at an A or a B. What do you reckon? A or B?
B.
B. Alright, fine, whatever. I'll rejig it later and put it as an S.
Just going to make it up as he goes along. Right, this one is...
Very cloudy. Is that just all the other drinks going
That's
in?
fine.
Or is...
What?
Well, this is another
Can you
Fanta.
stomach anymore?
This is a UK Fanta.
Yeah, it is a UK Fanta, this
yeah,
one.
This is one of my favourite ones.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I don't
This
want.
is one of my favourite ones.
I don't want
Thanks, Vicky.
to pre-grade it, but I've got an idea of what I'm going to grade it.
Okay, that's fine. You
Well,
might
write
change
down
your
what
mind.
you were going to grade it and then see if it's the same. Right, let's have a go at this one.
S.
S. Sorry.
Sorry, Sam?
S.
S. It's an S. He's going to do a deeper voice now, so so no one will notice the voice crack. So Sam and Becky have both gone S, and that's actually Sam's first S. Dad,
Honestly,
Becky's trying to hand you a
it's
fruit
one of
twist.
my least favourite.
One of your least favourites. Wow.
We literally buy that all the time, don't we?
I will say with this one, as growing up, when I say growing up, I mean like 18-ish. This was the one that we used to have mixed with vodka all the time.
Oh, so it's put you off.
So a bit like with you, the Dr. Pepper off recording, you said about the Dr. Pepper making you think of Disaronno. This one makes me think of vodka.
I know you don't want comments, but I'm going to comment anyway. I'd just like to say that what I liked about it was the flavours and the fact that it lacked fizz.
Sam, this is a whole. Do you know what the episode? Do you know what this episode's called?
Yes, food critics, if you're out there, I'm available for your podcast as well.
Sam, do you know what this episode's called?
No.
It's called Fizz.
It's not called flat.
Okay, sorry.
How many more?
Yeah, Dad just said you're not going until we've done it.
Do all of them, like them down there as well.
Yeah, that we're going to attempt to.
Can we just move on to the secret?
Oh,
and
wow,
then
that's a
come
lot,
back
Dad.
to them?
No, Becky, stop ruining their podcast.
Well, we'll drink out the same one because we don't need a lot. That's enough.
I don't want to drink out the same one.
Becky, whenever you play Monopoly with Becky, she gets fed up and just gives back and just tries to sell you all the stuff. But yeah, so Dad, we've not rated the fruit twist. Where would you rate it?
Honestly, it's not a favourite of mine. I've put it down as E. I find it really sickly.
E? I'd go for a B with that one, mainly because of the vodka stuff, but it is still nice. So we spelt our best that time.
Okay.
So with the two S's and the B and the E, I think it kind of comes out as a B.
Yep.
Next.
I feel like I'm becoming diabetic as I'm sitting here. Right, next one.
Next we have a very
twitching.
British, very British
Tizer.
drink. Which one's mine, Dad?
Horrible
I can't
smell.
remember of it.
Smells horrid. Smells like ginger beer.
Does it?
F.
Oh.
Wow, Sam's gone straight with an F. So Tizer is
He,
a
looks,
British.
he actually looks distraught.
Yeah.
He actually
F.
looks like we might have to have paramedics on standby for Sam.
That was
Right.
not. I can't drink that.
So Tizer is a British.
Because I like Tizer.
You like it? I've only
Yeah, it's a
had sip.
British favourite.
I've just read Great British Pop, and I thought that was going to be me a minute ago.
Nice gag there. Have you worked that in from the beginning then? He actually loves it.
Do you need to lay down?
I don't think I'll be able to get back up if I laid down.
So I like Tizer a lot. It's one of Mum's favourites.
I don't know how. That is awful.
Really? You really don't like that?
No, Tizer's really good.
I can't work
Kinda
out
what
what flavour it
taste
is.
it's got to
too
it.
much fizz.
It's like ginger.
Too much fizz. He's still on about the fizz. Ginger. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a ginger taste to it. Yeah, you're right.
Should be called Fizzer.
What, because it's
ginger
fizzy?
fizzer.
Yes.
Wow, Sam. Honestly, I should have told you this was going to be about a fizz. You knew this was about fizzy drinks.
me.
He's the
before we-
I don't know
producer
if
of
I'm
this,
being
isn't he?
honest.
Wow.
No, that's Al, isn't it?
So I'm going to rate that one as a B.
Yeah.
Dad, what are you going in with?
B.
Right, he didn't say it into the mic, but he said B.
Sorry.
So, well, I think overall that comes out as a D, based on the two Fs.
Disgusting.
That's a lot for someone who doesn't like cream soda.
So this is now cream soda, and I do not like cream
Good.
soda.
Oh my god.
But everyone else in the room does like cream soda.
I like cream soda, but not after I've had 1,000 other drinks.
Good job you've only had 12 then.
So, cream soda, that's quite a common British drink, isn't it?
It
I
is
actually
one.
am dreading drinking
I feel a
this.
bit drunk.
Oh, it stinks. Oh, it makes me feel sick, the smell of cream soda.
It's
Pour
like
it in mine
drinking
then
ice
if you really
cream.
don't like it.
It's like drinking
I'm loving
ice
it.
cream.
I'm having a second wind, literally.
I'm going S for that.
Oh, I don't like it.
I
It's
like
F.
it, but I don't want mine. I've drunk it. I have drunk it. But
Okay.
it's too much for me.
Oh, I feel a little bit sick after that one. Cream soda. That's an F for me.
I'm actually going to go B. Like, I like it, but I think right now in my life where I'm at, it's a B.
Right.
See, I like it. It brings back memories. It's my comfort drink. I quite often would go out, and if other people were having lemonade, you're going to be all right there.
Yeah.
Other people were having lemonade and Coke, I'll have cream soda. I love the taste of it, the vanilla sort of taste to it. So I'm going to go S.
Right. Sam?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go S as well. Just because it's one of them drinks that I do like.
I think that one averages out as an F.
F?
He's still suffering.
Can we do the next bag now, the surprise ones? Because I don't think I'm going to make it through them and then do...
I'm just going to do a quick pause. So we had to take another quick pause there, just because everyone's getting a bit overwhelmed by all the gases.
Yeah.
Becky had to have a quick lay down, hence the reason you could barely hear her for that last little bit.
Yep, that's okay.
But we are now moving on to the blind part of the
Okay, so
podcast.
I've got a few drinks for you, and what I want you to do is take a taste of them and tell me what that flavour is. Right? It's nothing dodgy. Try and just power through this last little bit, everybody. I know it's been a difficult night.
I don't think I'm going to go to sleep tonight.
No, everybody will be buzzing. I might as well go out. I might as well go out for a run, I reckon. Okay, so you've got a bit in a glass. I've also put some in mine because I've never tasted it before.
Want me to clean my desk after this?
Yep. Clean your desk after this.
Don't smell it. So everyone smells
Oh, wow. I know what it
It's a
is. I know
conker.
what it is instantly.
Right, I'll go have a little sip of it.
pineapple something.
If this is what I think it is, I do not like this at all.
Right, that's...
Can we rate that?
Oh!
I rate that a G.
So does your face inside out? Oh, well, it really has gone down well. Do you know how much I pay for this? No? Not a fan? Becky's into it.
I kind of like it, but it was too
Yeah.
much.
It's like gone off squash with a bit of fizz.
Oh, Sam won't like it if it's got a bit of fizz in it.
Is it?
I do not.
I'm going to sniff the glass again. Was that rhubarb?
Oh, cloudy
Now
rhubarb
you've said
lemonade.
that, I can taste it.
That's like
Rhubarb lemonade?
like apple crumble, but with rhubarb in it. Apple and rhubarb crumble, basically.
Yeah. Like
So-
rhubarb crumble.
So is that... You're all saying
Without the
rhubarb?
crunch.
Yeah, Connor's onto something.
Oh, pardon me.
It is rhubarb blended with crisp apples.
Ah.
Oh, it is an apple and rhubarb crumble,
It's
essentially.
almost perfectly right, yeah.
Without the crunch.
Oh, wow.
Have we got a glass where we can pour unwanted drinks in?
No. You got to drink it. Because that's a waste if you don't.
Yeah, but I can't. I just need like enough to like sip.
Like a spittoon you need, really, because you're not supposed to have taken it down.
Give it to Sam.
Put it... pour it in my glass, I'll drink it. Right,
Oh,
I've got
pardon me.
another one
Sorry.
here.
We didn't rate that.
Yes, I did. G.
Oh, he was...
He's very angry.
He was.
So I'm going to put Sam as an F. I would say it's not terrible. It's really not one of my. It's
I like
definitely
the
not my
apple
favourite.
flavour. It tastes like applesauce, but I'm going to go D.
I'm going for an F on that because purely
It's quite
because
sour.
it's not really not as good as the others. If you're comparing it to all the others,
Pardon me.
nowhere near.
I like the apple side of it. I'm not so keen on the rhubarb side of it. I'm going to go C.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's C E F F. So it's just got D.
Right.
This is the next blind one.
Here comes the next one then.
Everyone, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed, but I'm gonna.
I put my head down, but I need to hold my glass.
Oh, I can just hear drink being poured into my glass.
Literally just a tiny bit.
I'll be honest, this blind stuff for a podcast, whilst Dad pours drinks, doesn't necessarily work all that well. Are you nearly done?
What, and the rest of it did work?
Can I open my eyes?
You can open your eyes.
Oh, this one's very clear.
Hopefully this is water to cleanse my palate.
Don't smell it again.
I'm gonna smell it. Oh, that's it sets off one nostril but not the other.
That's because you're only breathing through one.
No, well, you only breathe through one at a time. Yeah, that's true.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Yeah.
right.
It
Sam's
Which one?
second fun fact of the day.
Right, thanks,
Jingle,
Sam.
please, Becky.
Sam's fun fact of the day.
Right.
Second.
Thanks, Becky. So let's try this then, yeah?
It smells like pick and mix.
It doesn't taste like pick and mix.
It does, actually. It does taste like pick and mix, I think.
That's rank.
I quite like it. It's like watered down
Yeah, that's better than the other one.
sweets.
Really? Do you?
Yeah.
Go on then. What
Not
is
a
it? Let's
clue
go
on the
from
flavour, though.
right to left then this time. What are you thinking there, Sam? What's that face for?
I'm going to say it. It's got too much fizz.
Really?
Too much
That's like
fizz.
barely any fizz.
Mine was like flat.
But what is it?
That's like watered down Coca-Cola.
Right, so it isn't watered down Coca-Cola. It's fruit again. It's
Right.
a combination again.
Blackberry.
And
Apple.
blackberry and apple. What about you, Sam?
Blackberry and blueberry.
Blackberry and blueberry. What about you, Connor?
Apple and grapefruit.
Right. Well,
no.
well done, everybody.
Grapes.
You couldn't be any more wrong.
Oh.
It's pomegranate and lime.
I
Oh.
wasn't really getting any lime.
Oh, I've got the lime.
You got all the lime, did you?
Yeah, he just
Struggling a
got the
bit.
lime. Starting to get a pain in my stomach.
Do you feel a bit sick?
Like I've been stabbed. So I would rate that one an E. Definitely doesn't come close to the other ones.
I
Dad?
quite liked it.
F.
Do you know, I'm getting the lime after.
Becky?
B.
For Becky. Sam?
I'm going to give it an E because of the lime aftertaste.
Oh, I liked the lime
E.
aftertaste.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
that means it's not an F.
Oh,
I would say it comes out as an E, really,
brought it up, has it?
overall. Right, that's that one done.
Right.
If the other ones, Dad, I know that you've got them. So do I need to have my eyes closed?
No.
Or does it still be good
Just
if I
these
could
guys, so you can
just guess the
you-
flavour?
You can just hide yourself. You
Guess
say.
the
Hide!
flavour.
Quick, hide, Sam!
Flavour.
Is that safe there, Connor?
Yeah.
Yep, that's safe. So, oh, yes. This is an interesting one. So, don't look.
Are we on a Churchill advert now?
Oh, yes.
Wow. Why do we have him on? This is one that we came across at the shop a little bit earlier on, and we thought, that's interesting. So, we'll try it. Oh, that's a lot, Dad. So, this, yeah. If you're not feeling sick, then you might after this one. And don't look yet. Stop looking.
I'm looking at you.
Okay. Don't know how you're going to cover up that one, Dad. Right. Not quite yet. They can get up around about now.
Yeah.
Now you can get up.
Can't even get up.
Okay.
So have a look.
Watch it.
Wow.
Sam, look to your right. That's your drink.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like Listerine.
WKD blue.
Yes, it's very
We're
blue.
gonna
This
do
one.
another Yeah.
It smells like it as well.
It's
Probably
very
bubblegum
blue.
Something, isn't it?
Well, have
Yeah,
a
I'm
have
going
a
straight
have a
in with
taste.
bubblegum.
Have a taste. And see
Oh.
what you think.
Bit fizzy.
Yeah.
Definitely taste
Mint and
bubblegum.
bubblegum.
I'm not getting any mint.
Mint.
Are you getting the mint?
I think it's just because it looks like Listerine.
That's not great, is it?
That tastes like bubblegum flavoured.
I'm going with a B. I think.
I'm
Lollipops.
going like,
You like
Slush
it?
puppy.
I thought Becky would like this one.
Yeah.
I do. That tastes like a slush puppy. That tastes like a. What flavour is it? What flavour are the blue slush puppies?
Raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
Right.
This is a West Ham drink, isn't it?
Oh,
Because you want to blow bubbles after you've drunk it.
That was terrible. That was actually his
one of
worst
the worst
one
ones
yet.
tonight. Yeah. And he took a bit of time over that one as well.
Yeah, he did.
Right. So what are we thinking then,
I think it's like blue raspberry something.
Sam?
Bubblegum. I'm sticking
Connor?
with
I know what it is. Dad.
All right. It is bubblegum.
It is bubblegum.
Oh. Tastes very sweet.
Becky,
I
what
should have
would
gone
you-
with my first thought.
What would you rate it though? Would you drink it again?
A. Do you know I'm getting grape aftertaste?
It's grape.
But I can't
Sam?
finish the whole thing, I'm afraid, because
I've already rated it and I can't remember what I said.
Don't drink it yourself, though.
I think I said a C.
Should I get another glass?
I might have said a B.
What happens on these podcasts is Becky has like an internal monologue that she says out loud.
Yeah, I mean, I am moving away from the mic, but I have to.
Yeah, she does that in general life as well. When you talk to her, and then she just says what she's thinking for a while. So Sam, you're going for a C, yeah?
I don't know anymore.
All right, I'll put him as a C then. Dad?
That was tragic for me. That was the bottom.
The bottom F?
Yeah.
Wow. I was going to just go for a C, to be honest, because I thought it was average. That was my first C, by the way.
Well done.
So that really, it's just an A and an F, and we'll just go for C.
Right.
So.
Well, I've got a couple more now. I've got one ready to pour.
Yep.
I think we need to see where we are with time-wise to see if we can actually finish that one. But
should we take a quick pause?
Take a quick pause.
Right, we're back from another quick pause. Becky has unfortunately had to drop out.
I'm out.
She can't drink anymore. So she's not going to be joining in our drunk episode at this rate. We've got our next drink. Sam, you're the only one to guess the flavour. So he's giving it a good old sniff at the moment. Do you want to give it a try? You can drink it if you want. It is liquid. Oh, the faces he's pulling.
It smells like cherry.
Yeah, I'm going to go for cherry.
Cherry what?
Cherry?
Fizzy cherry.
Fizzy cherry.
Fizzy cherry, that well-known make.
Now, with this one, I don't actually know what flavour it is, to be honest. Do you know what flavour it is, Dad?
It is, in fact...
Yeah, but do you know what flavour that's meant to be?
Well, I'm going to read it. Vimto, which I believe is a number of berries.
Yeah, it does smell like Vimto now.
Oh, one of them berries cherry.
Grape, black currant, raspberry.
Yeah, it smells like Vimto now.
None of what you said.
None of what you said. But that's Vimto.
I'll go for a B with that one.
Yeah, I do like Vimto. I might have to give it a B.
Vimto sweets are nice.
Dad?
C for me.
C. Becky, based on your knowledge of Vimto as a drink, do you want to grade it or?
C.
Alright, so we've got 2 Bs and 2 Cs.
CBBC.
CBBC.
Except it comes out BCCB. We'll just put it on the lower end, put it C.
You could have my glass.
So we are on to the next one. Sam has to look away for the next one. I mean, Becky's making sure that he looks away. Because I'll be honest, we know Sam tends to cheat at things.
Cheater.
Oh, wow, that's a colour. I've just seen it. Right. Have you poured yourself some, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
This.
Yes, I have.
That smells like an ice pop.
Now, it does smell like an ice pop. It looks like an ice pop too.
Just sip it.
I'm going to give mine a try.
I think I know what that is. Just by the smell.
Oh, wow, it actually does taste like it, I think. Because I know what it is.
I'm going to go pineapple.
It smells like pineapple.
It
pineapple.
is a pineapple Fanta. Another
It's from
one from
the US.
States.
That's why it's that colour. It's bright
I'm
yellow.
going A.
Ooh.
Oh, Sam's going for an A. I didn't even ask him. So Sam's gone for an A. Dad?
I will give that a B.
Dad's going for a B. I'll go for a B as well. Becky, did you want to try a little bit or are you fine?
Good, because I've just finished my glass.
Okay, that's good because I wouldn't share mine with her. So that's Fanta Pineapple. I think that's our last Fanta of the day, isn't it?
It's the last Fanta of the day.
Last Fanta of the day. We all
Last
have the
Fanta of the day.
All right.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. So that's a B, really. I'm really going to have to rejig these. We've had 0 Fs and 0 Cs.
I've got a bit of a sugar headache.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So this is the last one. I actually, it's unfortunate we left this one till last.
Oh, look away.
Sam's got to look away. Because I've got this funny feeling that I'm not going to like this one. Oh, just a little bit more.
That's because in case you don't like it.
Yeah. Oh, it's an interesting colour though. Yeah, I'm holding it up to the light.
Do you not like it?
Holding this one up to the light.
This is it, guys.
This is the last one.
This is it, guys.
This might tip you over the edge.
I mean, I will say
This one.
we have got some extra drinks, which I might put into the online
Can I just say, I'm
version,
glad
but we're
I'm
not going to drink
drinking
them
this
today.
one, because I think I know what make a drink it is.
I reckon Sam might like it.
I think I might.
Hold it up to the light though, Sam, and just kind of have a look at the colour.
It's dark.
Right.
It looks like and smells like a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but what flavour?
That's better than what I thought it was going to be.
Different flavour.
That is.
Why are you looking underneath the table? I've got it behind me. You're cheating.
I think
What's
you're trying
wrong?
to trick me.
Why?
I think you've given me a drink that I've already drunk.
Go on then, what do you think it is then?
I don't think he has. I think it's a new one.
What do you think it is, Sam?
Ow.
Sorry.
Would we ever try to trick you? I mean, I have
That
got a
is-
limited time,
That
but
is a fake. That is a fake Dr. Pepper.
a fake Dr. Pepper is saying.
So you think it's Professor Peppy?
Yes.
All right.
It is in
I
fact
can confirm it is
a Dr. Pepper
vanilla.
cherry vanilla.
Cherry vanilla, wrong way around.
Smells like cherry coke.
And there we go.
And that is the end of our
little
taste testing
tasting
quiz thing.
diabetes quiz. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, like I said, there were some extra ones. Just quickly, rating for that one then. The cherry vanilla.
I quite like that one. I'll give that a B. I like that more than Dr. Pepper.
I'll go for a D.
What did I rate the fake Dr. Pepper?
Professor Peppy you rated as a D.
I'll go C.
One up because it's.
Do you know that was
the
the American version, Sam? That was an American drink, that one.
Yeah.
So we've gone B, C, D, so it just comes out
Don't
as
get
a C,
stopped
really,
by the
doesn't it?
police on the way home.
So we have got some other drinks that we've not done. There was 3 flavoured Lucozades and there was also a lemonade. We're not going to do that on this podcast because 1, this has been going on far too long.
Yeah.
And 2, I think we might die if we
Yes.
do.
Yeah, there was
So
a
what I'm going to
big
do
chance
is we are going to put out...
Diabetes.
What?
Diabetes.
Right.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. Oh, were you off, Becky? So I'll rate those. Maybe me and Dad will rate those separately if we can. Pardon me, if we can. And we'll make a blog post or something with everything on there. All as one with the final results on. But that's the end of that. I feel so tired and I've got to also edit this to go out tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I think you got to realise what we put ourselves through in order to give you some information about what drinks to take on holiday.
Oh, we're taking these on holiday. Make sure you don't take any hand luggage.
No, yeah, before and when you get there. So
Yeah.
that's basically what this was all about.
But yeah, Sam, have you got anything you'd like to say?
I have got a message actually.
All right, go on.
Doesn't surprise me.
It hasn't been written in, but you'll understand why. So, how's your week been, guys?
Yeah, it's been
It's good.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been all right.
Yeah.
How was Coldplay?
Oh, Coldplay was absolutely incredible because, yes, we went to see Coldplay last Saturday, was it?
Yeah.
I get a feeling I know where this is going.
And it was pretty good. Why?
Yeah, it was good.
Well, no, it's just obviously I listen to the podcast and
No way.
I can't help but think back to some messages that have been sent in the past, and I quite liked the segment idea, and so I thought I'd just give it a go.
Oh my
Seeing as it hasn't
goodness.
kicked on, and I've written a song for you guys.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Are you going to get us any copyright strikes or?
No, you can call it a parody. It's fine.
there you go.
Would other people who do the copyright strikes call it a parody?
They'll probably call it trash, but we'll see. After I sing
Okay.
it.
All right.
Are you going to sing for us live?
You're going to sing?
Yeah, I'm
Is he
going
gonna
to sing. Yeah.
Did you know this was happening, Becky?
Oh, wow.
I'm looking
Okay,
forward to
ready?
it. Yeah, make
Yeah.
sure you're close to the mic so everyone can hear.
Monday, I listened to the podcast on Tuesday. I forgot to message in on Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday I'll chill on Sunday. Actually, I'll probably sleep after this this podcast, but yeah.
Wow.
You seemed upset with yourself when you finished that. You went, "Oh, probably
I can't believe that I've let myself
go to bed
down
now after that happened."
That is a little, lovely, by the way, lovely. But
you don't like Craig David, do you?
I cannot stand Craig David, and I really like
Coldplay, didn't he?
Yeah, Coldplay was brilliant. And they have guest people come up, and he was talking about someone else, and then suddenly he's there, and they played 2 of his songs. And
Becky was really disappointed because she thought it was going to be Harry Styles.
I did think it's going to be.
Well,
Harry
I was
Styles.
upset because the next night it was Natalie Imbruglia,
Yes.
and they'd done a tribute to Olivia Newton-John and done Summer Nights and Torn.
And I would have loved that.
And the following night they had Chesney, and they did a couple of All Saints.
What?
songs.
Chesney from Coronation Street?
Yeah.
We got Fizz and Chesney on this podcast
Exactly.
now.
Brother and sister.
Well, if you would like to have a message
volume.
read out on the podcast, but actually send it in prior, you can do that on our website, fatherandsundays.com. There's a contact page on there. You can send messages in. With the podcast, is also a great website is also a great place to see all the episodes on there, and you can also listen to the episodes on any podcast platform you choose. And also, we've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow us, share us on those. You can also send messages and rate the podcast on your chosen podcast platform.
Okay, brilliant.
Bye.
Are you off again?
She keeps
You've
going.
tried to.
She just really wants
Honestly,
to get
I don't
out now.
want to stop it now because the amount of times Becky's tried to end the podcast.
Woo.
What the earth was that as well? Okay, that's me gone then. I'm going to just sit on my own quietly in a darkened room for a
smell
while.
my nephew's head now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, our nephew's here.
Yep.
Your grandson's here.
My grandson's here.
Becky's just been sniffing him all the time.
Yes, she has.
She's actually walking off now.
Obsessed with him.
All right.
Okay. I'll see you later then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.